Hello and welcome everyone to Women's Speakers Association, wsa-tv.com. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer of wsa-tv. I'm also a digital marketing strategist and author of Social Media Myths Busted, the Small Business Guide to Online Revenue. I want to share my screen with you and share with you a little bit more about who we've got coming on today. We have an extraordinary group of speakers today who have they're leaders. And they have incredible wisdom for you, and I can't wait to introduce you to them. So take note of their websites, and let's go say hi to them. Well, let's say hi to Tracy first. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Laura. My name's Tracy Preciado, and I am a fearlessness coach. My website is introspectionbusinesscoaching.com, and I live in Fairfield, California, which is about 30 minutes away from San Francisco. And what I really love about WSA is the opportunity to connect with other women just like this and find out what is working for other professional speakers, because this is such an exciting place to be.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mastermind. And by the way, we do have a free level of membership that you all can take advantage of. It's at joinwsa.com. Again, that's joinwsa.com. Now let's say hi to Billie. Hi, Billie.
Hi, Laura. My name is Billie Bruchhaus. I'm a grit coach at Rad Life Fit in a small town named Kinder, Louisiana. And I love WSA for its impact on women and inspiring and encouraging and building a conglomeration of women who have been there. They want to help and guide those who haven't been there. And I'm anxious to learn and just get everything I can out of the WSA women.
Yeah. And we do collaborate. So, and one of the ways we do is come together on these TV shows to, help each other, give advice, find out what each other is up to, and, get inspired to be our best out there. So speaking of that, let's find out a little bit more about each of our guests, each of you, about what lights you up in the world and what impact you're dedicated to making. So tell us a little more, Tracy, about your work.
Okay, well, I love working with women, specifically mothers, in leadership, because I think that women forget that we are all leaders at some point. We lead and we follow, and it's not necessarily lead in the business sense of the word. We lead all of the time. And so that's what I'm really passionate, that's who I'm passionate about working with.
And what do you do with them?
I am passionate about empowering them to actually step into their own power and helping them shift their mindset from fear to being able to motivate themselves to do whatever it is that they want to do with their lives.
Awesome. I'm wondering, do you have a story to tell of how you did that with somebody?
Of course I do. So most recently I worked with Paula, and she was a new manager in a small organization who didn't have much support from her boss. And she was really overwhelmed in her new role. And so we started working together, and we found out what was really, really important to her, her values, her vision, and got really clear on that. She also let me know that I helped her find her voice and released her inner tigress, which I thought was amazing. And so what essentially happened is now she's just accepted a job. She started job searching. She accepted a job 2 states away. She's moving her entire family, and she has an opportunity to buy her first home, and she's got her family in a neighborhood that's really, really safe. So she went from being fearful to actually doing that and pursuing her dreams to making a decision that wasn't really fearful for her anymore. And people really admire her for it now.
Awesome. So it sounds like when you get really clear, that fear kind of dissipates. That's wonderful. Thank you for that great work. And let's talk to Billie about the work you're doing, what lights you up, and what impact you're making.
I love to impact women who have a backstory. We all have a backstory. And these women that come to us at Rad Life Fit, they need help in transformation, whether it's physical, spiritual, nutritional. We try our best to make sure that we help them in every possible way.
Wow. And tell us, do you have an example story?
I do. I have a really good friend who is currently one of my coaches. She is a wonderful spirit. She has a wonderful spirit. Her name is Tennille, and for a very long time, she was seeking weight loss. When she found me, she joined one of my boot camps to, like she says, get sexy. She lost lots of weight, but in the end, she lost a lot of internal weight. The inside grew so much that she realized that if it's not an internal change, the outside change is just in vain. And she got the program. She got what we are all about.
Wow, it's beyond just exercising and losing weight. It's really a whole transformation. Wow, very powerful work both of you are doing. And that brings me to one of the most special parts of today's show, which is where we invite you into our living room. And we invite you to get some advice. So I'm going to invite each of our guests today to share some wisdom that they have used to transform other people's lives. So let's go around again and have each of you share a piece of wisdom. So Tracy, what do you recommend?
My advice to everyone is really that you can achieve whatever dream that you have as long as you're willing to put yourself out there, and that you can be fearful and powerful at the same time, and really remembering that fearlessness is not a personality trait. It is a choice, and it takes bravery and courage, and you can be fearful and powerful at the same time.
Woohoo! Here's to that. And that makes fear, nothing wrong with fear, and allows you everything to let go of the grip it has on you. So, wow, that's huge. So, Billie, I want to hear how you help transform people and what advice you give people.
All right. First, my advice is we all have fear. I love what Tracy does. She's wonderful at what she does. Fear, what I tell my clients is you move in spite of fear. We're all going to have fear. But if I can build the level of resiliency within myself, then there's nothing that can hold me back. Fear can't hold me back. Past situations can't hold me back. My mindset can't hold me back because I've built up resiliency. And that resiliency really comes in 5 different facets: spiritual, mental, relational, physical, and nutritional. Physical being the last one, believe it or not. But if we can build and connect those 5 facets of life, then there's no situation that can hold us back. And there's nothing that can keep us down, making us say, I can't do this, because you can. You're more than a conqueror.
Wow. Awesome. I'm so ready to go out and conquer. You ladies are awesome. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this and has gotten some great takeaways about how to treat fear and the importance of being resilient. I mean, you guys have just are such a power team here. I invite all of you watching today, I'm going to bring our living room back up, and to be in touch with our incredible resources that we have for you here today, both Tracy and Billie. Please check out their websites. And if you want to stay connected and get more resources like that, of course, join us at joinwsa.com. If you want to check out some more episodes of our TV program, go to wsa-tv.com. In the meantime, we look forward to seeing you on the next show. And thank you so much, both Billie and Tracy. And we'll say goodbye for now. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.